Hi, everybody. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. The Flyers will get a chance to enjoy some home cooking for an extended period, Ray.
Always good to get home to play some games in a row where you can build a routine again. Once you start bouncing around, it really gets difficult as the games pile up and you don't get any rest.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Sends it over to Ovechkin. On the attack along the boards. Saucer pass across. Centering pass. Scores! Is that 50 now in the year?
Yeah, good math there, James. I thought when you got your shoes off the count that we were in trouble, but you got it right.
Always nitpicking my math. Not bad year, though.
Once he sees the open player, he's going to zip that puck. His firm, crisp passes are easy to handle.
He can really give his teammates a boost when he scores, guys. He's got that 4-liter superstar ability, and just look how pumped his teammates are for him.
And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now he angles it across to Giroux. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying just a little bit too much there, foiled on that play.
Quick feed to Morrison. The Flyers are in transition. And a souvenir for one lucky fan will bring us to a face-off on the ice.
Morrison's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Good save. Samsonov's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oshie's going to play it against the half wall. Hart's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
The Flyers win the draw. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Ristolainen. Picked up along the boards by Yandel. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. And oh, so close on that play. And he takes a shot.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. So crowded in front of the goaltender.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hathaway. Washington's got a hold of the puck.
Clear the puck.
And it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by Jensen. Stretch pass. Oh, a violent collision of the open ice. Here's a short pass to Kempney. And that's denied by Hart. Moves the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves it to Morrison. Pad save. He's on it tonight. And now he moves it to Farabee. Picked off in the offensive end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall. Here they come. Throws it in. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Taken by Allison. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Lindblom. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Washington's got it now. Fires a one-timer, and that's stopped by Hart.
That's a good save. I mean, they worked it around to get it into that spot for that one-timer. But the goalie beat him there.
Moves it quickly over to Braun. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's broken up. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's the chance. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Tries to get it over to Van Riemsdyk. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Handles the puck. The Flyers carry it along the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Van Riemsdyk's got it through center. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Puck picked up by Orlov. And now it's grabbed by Oshie. Maintains possession. Puck grabbed by Hart. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Morrison's very good when it's just him and the goalie, guys. His all-alone zone ability gives him the edge in those one-on-one situations. Couturier is known to bring the offense for his team. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. The Flyers have been handed 2 for interference.
That's one of those, instead of arguing, all you can do is go, I'm in the wrong spot. You turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lumping.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Lund's won the faceoff. Out of there. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Washington's on the attack. Floats the saucer pass. And no luck on that pass attempt. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Washington's got possession of the puck. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Eller. Here's a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest.
Who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts.
Couturier sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Trying to clear. They get it done. The Capitals gain possession. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gains the zone through the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. And they send it down the ice. The Capitals have it now. Works it across to Eller. Manages to hang on. Sends a pass over. A chance! Allison with the pad. Hart's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps. Provorov's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the puck takes a funky bounce out of play on the heels of that save. Lawton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work. A chance in front! Tremendous stop by Hart. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
Such a simple thing, but I'm really impressed with the blocker technique here as the puck gets deflected away from the net on the save.
Carlson's known for launching pucks from the blue line, guys. His thunderclap zone ability is that powerful slap shot he delivers from the point, and you know what? It's a scary shot.
Here's a short pass to Kuznetsov. And they clear the puck. Grabbed along the board by Morrison. Can't connect on the pass.
I got one short-handed goal in about 1,400 games. That's because I came out of the penalty box and the puck bounced over the defenseman's stick. Not like this. These guys actually killing a penalty.
The opposition was trying to shove him off the puck, but he's got that unstoppable force superstar ability, guys, which is his strength and balance on his feet, and he's able to keep control of the puck and finish the play by putting one up on the board.
Van Riemsdyk's up and ready to join the play.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Ellis. Washington's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. The Capitals play it along the wing. And that one's broken up. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Skates to the crease. Taken by Carlson. And that's broken up. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Nice pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Picked off by Konechny. Feeds the puck across to Yandel. Lets it go. Can't get it to go. Samsonov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Flyers win the faceoff. Washington's got the puck. Slides into Sheary. Puck scooped up by Yandel. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. The Capitals look to start the transition game. And that's knocked away. The Capitals gain control of the puck. They've got numbers. That pass doesn't go. With the blast. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And they won't connect on that one. Sherry's got the puck. And that one's broken up. Nice zone entry from the left. Lindblom's going to play into the corner. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Puck battle along the boards. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Sends the pass down low. takes the feed and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Funny, James, when you try something a little bit too much, you know halfway through it's not working anyway. I'm pretty sure that was the thought there.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. First period comes to an end. I'll tell you what, anybody who bought a ticket for this one is feeling like they got their money's worth.
Willemits Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemits Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out their website.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. Poked away at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Philadelphia's on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Quick feed to Morrison. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. The backhander. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save. Atkinson's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Centering pass. Nothing doing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Orlov. Ovechkin's got it into offensive territory. Could complete the pass. Great reach with the poke check. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Kuznetsov. That's turned away with the pad by Samsonov. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Tries to feed it over to Kuznetsov. Washington's looking to break out. Intercepted. Dumped into the opposite corner. The Capitals have it against the wall. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Washington's won the draw. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Backstrom. And that one's broken up. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. How did he stop that one?
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Passes over to Van Riemsdyk. There's a hit on the play. 2-on-1. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Denies that opportunity. The Capitals take it along the wall. And there's a blocker stop by Hart. Puck grab by Eller. Another stop by the goaltender. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Morrison's bobblehead night coming up next game. You know, oftentimes, bobbleheads can be a real miss. This one looks incredible. Get those tickets online now. And now he tries to get it across to Lindblom. And they'll dump it in. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Stays with it. Here's a short pass to Allison. Back to the blue line. Taken by Braun. And that pass can't connect. Off target.
Now, tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Great pressure with the stick. Washington's in transition. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Lays the body. Sends the pass over. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Sherry's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Can't get it to go. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Flyers are off to the box. Interference the call.
If he makes the same play but keeps his feet rolling along, he's not going to get called for interference.
Wasn't the case on this one, though.
Ovechkin's getting some ice time with this power play, and it's his zone ability that could be a difference maker in terms of generating offense here, guys. I'm going to be watching for that.
Morrison's won the pick, and he's going after him here.
Morrison's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. And he's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff...
Trying to shake the defender. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Carlson's not on the bench anymore. He's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room where he'll be looked at by team doctors.
Well, that complicates things, Ray, as that'll shorten the bench here. Washington's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Capitals gain possession. Feeds the puck to Backstrom. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hart. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good saving close.
And the goaltender covers things up. All sorts of frantic action in front of the net.
Yeah, everybody's scrambling around trying to help. What's happening is everybody's getting out of position. They needed some help. They got it from the goaltender.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Flyers win the draw. Trying to clear the zone. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Gets it out of his own end. Couturier's got it in the offensive zone. Routine save made by Samsonov. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Backstrom. The Capitals played along the boards. And that one's blocked. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Provorov. And they get that puck down the ice. The Capitals have it now. Slides it diagonally to Backstrom. Takes the feed. Puts the puck on net. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
That's a pretty good save, James. Just a piece, and I guess enough to keep it out of the net.
Lund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And they get the puck out. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Wilson's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. They score! And they jump in front after executing perfectly on the man advantage.
I thought they looked terrific when they went out on the ice. Oftentimes you draw up the power play and it just doesn't quite work the way you want to. They pursued a plan, they executed it perfectly, and now they've got the lead. You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
The Capitals make their way back to the face-off circle at center ice, clinging to a one-goal lead.
Now, this middle period will have great importance. They have the one-goal lead. You don't want to give it back.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Loose puck battle along the boards. Washington's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Konechny. Made the stop on the play. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Hart's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech. You need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it.
Shot. Grabs him with the glove. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
Well, that's a good scoring chance, but the goalie's sharp and made a good save there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Washington's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice pass. Giroux's got it to the side. Battling for it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Eller. Takes that pass back to the point. Denied that one.
Oh, well done by the goaltender here, James. He makes the save, but he deflects it away at the same time.
Philadelphia's working around along the line.
Wow. They worked hard for this goal to get the chance. They finally put it away. And now everything is eventually is all level. Oftentimes the goalie will drop in the butterfly, take the chance, and he's got everything covered. Not so here. This is up over the glove. It's a
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance right up in front.
That's a big goal to be able to take the lead. What a nifty play. He uses great moves to pull the goaltender out of position, slides it across, and his teammate gets to slam it into the cage.
The Flyers have gone up by one late here in this second.
You've worked this hard to get yourself into the lead. You don't want to give it back here in the last quarter of this period.
Washington's ready to go on the attack. A chance from the slot, and that was stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Capitals win the draw. Gives up the body for the block. Flyers take it across the line. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. They've got some momentum here. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
And that one's broken up. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Allison. Handles it again. The Capitals gain control of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Hart's able to recover, and he makes an unbelievable save here. That's a good chance.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick feed down low. Washington's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. And nearing the final minute of the second.
1 minute left in the second period.
Slides it on over to Ovechkin. A chance! Turned aside with a glove by Hart. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Flyers move it in. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Mantha. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves it to Kempny. That'll do it for period number 2. Boy, if you like offense, this is a game made for you.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Road. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
The Capitals game, if it's going to turn around, is going to start with better puck possession.
He scores! Big time effort from Evgeny Kuznetsov.
On and off his stick in an instant. No stopping it, one-timing it so it's in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Flyers win the faceoff. Tosses it on to Ellis. Quick feed to Atkinson. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Directs it on over to Ovechkin. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Fires one. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Oh, man, James, there's lots of times I'm happy I'm sitting here in a suit. That's one of them. Can you imagine taking that puck right between the eyes? That can't feel very good.
The Capitals have it from their own end. Quick pass to Morrison. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here he is in front. Can't connect. Provorov's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Morrison. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. The Flyers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Morrison. From the slot. Off a stick. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Memphis gaining momentum. Washington's got it along the wall. The Flyers gain control of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Capitals grab possession with the puck. Directed over to Oshie. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Hagelin. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Trying to engage a little physicality here. To his teammate. And that's picked off. From center they get into the attacking area. The Capitals will play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Looks to make a play over to Farabee. Moves it to Lawton. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hagelin. Moves the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Farabee. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. Quick pass across to Sheary. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hart. Sends it down low. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Brassard's picking up steam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Sherry swooping in on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sherry's got it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Cutting to the front of the net. Angles it over to Brassard. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Washington's got it from behind the net. With some open space at center. Taken along the wall by Lindblom. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And they can't connect. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck across to Morrison. Just wide. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Capitals have it behind the net. Quick feed to Kempney. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Turns it aside.
To injury with the bottle pop. Gets to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there and he puts it away.
Philadelphia's gone up by one. What's the strategy now, Ray?
Nothing really changes except you are cognizant of the fact you have a one-goal cushion. But you want to play up the ice. You want to be aggressive.
Puck grab by Jensen. Kuznetsov stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. And now it's to Ovechkin. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Works it across to Morrison. And that's stolen by Jensen. Oh, and he just gets a piece of a great extension on the play. Toronto's on deck on the schedule. How many guys actually know who's looming?
More than half. But you'd be surprised how many people don't know who the next team is on the
room?
Oh, yeah. They just play the game that's in front of them.
defensive zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Shot! Good look. Not a good result, though.
They can't cash in if they can't get it on the net. Really good play to set up the chance, but nothing for it.
On man rush. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Nothing doing on that. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Washington's got it across the line. That pass doesn't go. The Capitals take it along the wall and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagelin.
Make a change. What a wild offensive night this has been. The real crazy part is both teams are in on it. It's no runaway. Somebody is going to score a couple of goals before the end of this, and that's going to be the difference.
Washington's moving the puck through center ice. And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Eller. Here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. That's a textbook save by Samsonov. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Morrison's been in the top 10 in assists most of the season. A terrific passer. His line mates just have to get open and he'll find them.
Who had the edge in Carlin Bates' mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Morrison's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of this game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Picked up along the boards by Lindblom. Shot on net.
You get well, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Excellent shot. He gets his stick into position to deliver the puck. Goalie thinks he's got most of it covered, which he does, but not enough. It's just inside the post.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Flyers now lead by 2. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Morrison. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And now it's over to Ovechkin. Takes the feed. Moves it to Morrison. To the low slot. Buries it for the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Washington's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
A shot! Great save by Samsonov!
Samsonov's taken away all of the rebound possibilities by putting that puck in the corner.
Tries to feed it over to Eller. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Provorov. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And now he angles it across to Ellis. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the right side takes the pass. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Ellis has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Quick feed to Couturier. He was right there and they can't convert. Moves it over to Cholowski. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Now over to Morrison. The Capitals really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Well, with 2 goals already on the night, it's fair to say he's looked anything but a rookie.
I look really confident. I like the way he's played, not just the goals, James, but he does have 2, and that puts him in line for a possible first career hat trick.
And he gives it over to Lawton. The Capitals gain possession. Straight to the boards. Feeds it to Mantha. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Move to the middle. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Capitals' win streak finally comes to an end, but it didn't go without a fight.
They played pretty well again, and man, they've won so many in a row. You think they're going to win all the time, that they're going to find the road out of a close game tonight. It was a dead end.
Ray, you know who loves a winner?
Everybody loves a winner. Salute the fans, salute the players. This is a good scene.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.